Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And I'll begin this one by just saying that there are some people out there for whom stupidity is an art form. And if you go through life as stupid as this, well, you've really got no hope and no one else to blame but yourself. But stupid is as stupid does. And why would you take anything like this unless you're stupid? Let's have a look at this article. So here we are. 60 pence sex change pills are being sold on eBay. Tablets promise to grow boobs or increase muscle mass. As experts warn, sellers are preying on desperation. And if you believe that and you pay your money and you buy these products, I've got a bridge to sell you. Or I've got some magic beans if you give me a cow. Unbelievable, isn't it? Mail Online found thriving black market for sex change pills on eBay Marketplace, marketed using voluptuous women or muscly men with dubious health claims. I'm presuming they mean the pills have got dubious health claims, not the muscly men. Doctors warned at best they are snake oil, at worst they could be dangerous. They're nothing, they're going to be sugar pills, aren't they? Yeah, they'll change your body shape, but only in the mid-range, make you fat. Sex change pills that claim to make users grow boobs are being sold on eBay, Mail Online can reveal. The online marketplace is housing dozens of listings for feminizer and masculine transitioning tablets, which can be bought for as little as 60 pence a pill. They are marketed using voluptuous women or muscle-bound men, with the sellers of the most popular products located in London, Bristol and Newcastle. Well, actually, the biggest seller of this kind of stuff is in London. It's the Portland and Tavistock Clinic. And they'll give it to children. The children don't need to talk to their parents or anything. And the children don't get psychiatric counselling. They just come along and get the pills and off with the ghoulies. But they're at least not advertising this on eBay. Seems odd that eBay would advertise it, to be honest. Anyway, most of the items seen by Mail Online made dubious health claims, which doctors warned were designed to prey on desperately sad people with mental conditions. Sorry, gender dysphoria, which is a specific type of mental condition. One aimed at trans women said one daily pill could help them grow boobs, develop a pert and feminine bottom, and make their voice higher and ladylike.
But I'm a lady!
Some of the products have been purchased hundreds of times, despite no proof of any of the listed ingredients will cause the desired effect. Doctors told Mail Online at best they are snake oil supplements that do nothing, but at worst they may contain body-warping hormones. Yeah, and then there's an example of the advert, if anyone's interested, but I'm sure people watching this video aren't that stupid. Why would you, incidentally, imagine they did work, why would you take a pill that made your left breast grow much larger than your right breast? There's no man who's born a man who looks like that, let me tell you. An eBay spokesman admitted the listings breached its terms of services and removed several of the items pointed out by Mail Online. I was going to say, I didn't think they'd be allowed. But dozens of similar products were still available on the online marketplace at the time of writing. Among those still live was Mr. Masculine Transitioning Pills, whose seller is based in Enfield, London. A tub of 30 pills was listed for £19.99, working around 60p per pill. Transformed hormone fertilizer pills, which had been purchased 380 times, were also available on the market. The seller, based in Newcastle, charged £23.99 for a tub of 30 daily pills with a make an offer option, which means they could sell for cheaper. The cheapest item on the marketplace was listed for feminizer gender change pills, which could be bulk bought for £17.66, which is about the IQ of the people taking them. In the description, the listing bragged that the pills are used by Thai ladyboys and are the finest you can buy. Well, I believe Thai ladyboys are probably the finest you can buy.
ให้ป้าไหนไม่รู้ให้ป้าเข้าไปในป่า
แต่ลองเรียกสายป่าน
สายป่าไม่รู้อยู่ไหน
เรียกสายป่าน
สายป่าน อยู่ไหน
Despite claims on many of the listings that the pills boost estrogen and testosterone, the hormones altered during authentic gender transitioning therapy Most of the ingredients in the supplements were bulking agents or natural herbs, shown to have virtually no effect on hormone levels. Some of the items claim to contain fenugreek extract and other plants that have been linked to marginal hormonal changes. But other listings only had filler ingredients like starch, brown rice flour, things like that have no effects. Dr. Zakaria Wakar-Udin, an NHS based GP based in Manchester, told Mail Online, "These sellers are preying on desperation. They're preying on the stupid, and it was ever thus. It was ever thus. These people who are buying this are so dim. They've got patients up against the wall. Oh yeah, who are in a situation where they feel they are on the wrong gender and they are distressed. They're not the wrong gender. They've got a mental issue. People who are on long waiting list or who are too embarrassed to come forward to see a doctor might be tempted by this black market. Yeah, idiots, morons. The drugs are probably full of nothing really, according to Dr. Wakar-Udin, but the more extreme circumstances, there could be things in there that could harm you. Yes, it's filled completely with hopes and desperation. God's sake. If, on the other hand, if you take feminizing drugs and they actually contain estrogen, you could get potential mood changes and be put in an even more vulnerable position. And there are certainly cancers that are specific to estrogen and testosterone, which could potentially flare if you take these drugs. As a doctor, I worry for the patients and it makes me angry." He encouraged people with gender dysphoria to see their doctor/psychiatrist, who can then refer them to a specialist clinic/psychologist or psychiatrist. An eBay spokesperson said, "These items are banned from eBay's platform and have been removed. We use block filter algorithms that are aimed at preventing such products from being listed and work closely with the regulators such as the Office for Product Safety and Standards and the Medicines and Healthcare Products and Regulatory Agency, who can directly report and remove listings of concern through the regulatory panel." After several rounds of counselling or psychological support, patients may be prescribed cross-sex hormone therapy, unless, as mentioned, they go to the Portland and Tavistock Trust, where they just handed out the pills willy-nilly, if you'll excuse the pun, and the ghoulies are removed more or less instantaneously without the parents' consent. In general, people wanting masculinization usually take testosterone, and people after feminization usually take estrogen. But what they should actually both be taking is a course of mental health visits. And it just goes and tell you what these various things do, puberty blockers, and what the effects are. But the fact remains that there are stupid people out there who read these articles, are gullible people. They say a fool and his money are soon parted. Well, I'm wondering how the fool got his money. But I mean, if you're subscribing to this, you get all you deserve, to be honest. Don't take pills off the internet. Anyway, I shall come up and finish this. I was told it was only a quick one. You wonder in this day and age how people fall for this. You know, "Gentlemen, would you like massive brazumas? Take this pill. Watch them grow over the course of 3 days." Seriously. Or, "Ladies, would you like a long and slong one? You can have it swinging between your knees." Please. I mean, if this ever worked, they'd sell a fortune. If you had some pill that made the old man grow massive, and I don't mean grow to its normal size quickly, like, you know, the little blue pill. I meant take an average size and turn it into an exceptionally large one, ladies. Don't you think there'd be people out there selling those pills professionally, you know, like Pfizer? "Hey men, it's ridiculous. If these products don't exist, of course they don't exist, load of old crap. But the desperation of the people buying them it's a mental health act. These people selling them are preying on the mentally ill. And that's really where the problem is. It's not that they're selling them, it's not that the mentally ill are buying them. It's the people preying on the mentally ill that's the problem. These products don't exist, and so you're just teasing, you know. And it's no different from some snake oil salesman saying, you know, he's got a cure for cancer when he, you know, it's just sugar pills. But, you know, what do you do? But this problem still remains that we still address, as a society, they're still addressing this problem as a sexual problem or as a gender physical problem when it should be addressed purely as a mental condition. And until it is, this sort of thing's going to go on. Anyway, I've done enough on this. I don't want to speak about this anymore. I want to finish off, round off. So, if you like what you hear and see on the channel, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't before. Ring the bell for notifications on future output. Leave a like, leave a comment. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, don't buy pills off the internet, and goodbye.